Let's go. There's one day that I never forget and remember it quite often is the first time I played for my country, man. It was unbelievable. But the day before, or the morning of the day, Suki sir, my first national team coach, in the morning he came to me and he's like, "You're gonna start." I can't tell you how I was feeling, man. I took my jersey, I sprayed some perfume on it. I have no idea why. So that day, everything that happened, once he told me from breakfast to lunch and to the game and to my first goal in my debut to conceding late 80th minute. That day is probably that I'll never ever forget and is one of the best days of my national team journey. You know, the feeling that I recollect in the last 19 years is a very nice combination between duty, pressure and immense joy. I never thought individually these are the many games that I've played for the country, this is what I've done, good or bad, but now I did it. This last 1.5, 2 months I did it, and it was very strange. I did it because probably I was going towards the decision that this next game is going to be my last. And the moment I told myself first that yes, this is the game that is going to be my last, is when I started recollecting everything. And it was so strange. Started thinking about this game, this coach, that team, that member, that ground, that away match, this good game, that bad game, all my individual performances, everything came, all the flashes came. So when I did decide that this is it, this is going to be my last game, I told, it's a funny one, I told my mom, my dad and my wife, my family first. My dad was my dad. He was normal, he was relieved, happy, everything, but my mom and my wife strangely started crying. And I told them, you always used to bug me that there are too many games, there's too much of pressure when you watch me. And now that I'm telling you that, you know, I'm not going to play for my country anymore after this game. And even they couldn't express to me as to why they burst into tears. It's not that I was feeling tired, it's not that I was feeling this or that. When the instinct came that this should be my last game, then I thought about it a lot. And eventually I came to this decision. So, you know, will I be sad after this? Of course. Do I feel sad sometimes every day because of this? Yes. Do I feel like I'll miss the train and have to run and there's just 20 days of training and it'll all be gone? Yes. It took time because the kid inside me, he never wants to stop if given a chance to play for his country, man. Never. There hasn't been, I'm really fortunate in my life. There has been so many amazing things that have happened to me. I practically live a dream, but nothing comes close to playing for a country. So the kid kept fighting and probably even in future will keep fighting inside. But I think the sensible, the matured player, a person inside knows it, knew it, that this is it. But it wasn't easy. Every training that I do with the national team now, and I can say it because my name has come in the camp, every training that I do with the national team, I just go enjoy it, man. I can feel that I don't feel the pressure. Wherein this game demands pressure. Against Kuwait, we need the 3 points to qualify for the next round, third round. It's hugely important for us. But in a very strange and nice way, I don't feel the pressure because I know these 15-20 days of training with the national team and the match against Kuwait is the last. So I'm quite certain that I'm just going to go there and enjoy and give whatever that I've got. I'll say something controversial. I don't think I know any player who has got more love, affection, adulation from the fans in a holistic manner in my country than me. A lot of times people talk about the highest score or this, that number of games. But the one thing that I think that I'm I've got the best and I'm really pampered is the love and affection that I've got. I think it's
এখন অনেক বড় শ্রী লেদার্স হাওড়া ময়দান। আপনি কি জটিল কিছু সমস্যায় ভুগছেন, সমাধান পেতে চান? যোগাযোগ করুন প্রখ্যাত জ্যোতিষ ও তান্ত্রিক মনসারাম ভট্টাচার্যের কন্যা মনসা কন্যার সাথে। প্রখ্যাত জ্যোতিষ ও তান্ত্রিক মনসা কন্যা হাওড়া জানবাড়ি ও হাতিবাগানের নিজস্ব মন্দিরেও বসেন। যোগাযোগ 9830106967 আর 9239655323।